ahead and get this nonsense started. So yeah, hello and welcome, Internet. I am Ink Knight, and I'm joined here by Malt, and we're going to do week 8 of Season 3.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. 120 of the petty cash. Have you decided what your inducements are going to be?
I haven't, but I think I got an idea. Yeah, too. Wizard does look pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. So does... Ooh.
Kick. A few options. Kick's interesting, just because, on the one hand, you want to kick it deep. If he doesn't have any ball
not
players.
A bad idea.
But if he's got his Skaven...
I think I'm gonna go with a bribe.
Sounds good. Especially that guy with the extra arm, then kicking it deep's not as good.
I was thinking chainsaw wouldn't be bad, especially considering you have a lot of blodge. And I can follow him. That's even better.
Yeah.
And it's a less likely chance I just waste 130k.
Yeah, that's one of the things is that the chainsaw's great, and unless you get unlucky or there's a quick score and you're like, okay, I spent 130 and I got 3 turns out of it, So this is a lot more safe option. You're always going to get value out of bribe almost 5 out of 6 times.
Usually. Alright. Have the ball. Okay. Things first, I believe.
We'll find out if he's drunk. I don't think he's drunk.
Which elf? Okay. Look at that.
So we've got a good spread of block around the place. And we also have tackle, which is going to be super useful just to sit next to gobos at the end of a turn, so if they try and dodge away, life is miserable. And also taking out this blodge piece, the tackle is going to be useful.
Yep. Elves are not fun to play sometimes. I'm not going to deny that. So this is going to be quite interesting. I really don't want you there.
We can clear these guys pretty easily, so we might get an easy punch from the troll, which would be lovely. Considering I can put guard in the middle, just in case something funny happens.
Let me just do that. That'll make it way easier. Pretty happy with this setup, so...
Yeah, it doesn't have to be in there, so we're not going to put him in there if we don't have to. What else? I think that's good. Beat him up. Get a 3-die here. Right? Yeah, sorry, 3-die this way, and then we just work this down. That's pretty much it, I think.
Heck, I was watching your game against Oathmaster. That was hilarious. Being black. Okay, that could have been a lot worse.
It could have been, yeah.
And your Witch Elf's not arranged to surf, so that's alright. At that point, either ways.
I do have a tendency to click on my players because I don't have the skills evident on them, so I go clicking through, checking where they are, just because I find the UI just a little bit abrasive with the fact that they also put the lines on the pitch. I would like no lines but skills. So yeah.
I'm on the line so much. I just hit like a couple times where I can see the skills has been upgraded. Oh, I should probably look at my chat too, even though I don't think anyone's in here. Shinagabo. Fine. It was fine. When your line guys went down, that's great. Rom is hiding him.
Not as great as could have had. I would have liked some conversion on this goblin, but not terrible. Considering we set up the 3 die, but he's armor 8. We've set ourselves up on these guys to be able to stand there and get in the way, all that good stuff.
Come here, you.
Do a throw here. We could see a run through here. The possibilities.
Yeah.
But he does have to generally go around, and the ball's near my players, so relatively safe.
Yeah, it's not. Okay.
So the easiest thing is put a guy here, and then do a dodge through, and then try to take it from one side. Put a guy here, you can come and do it from this angle. I can still do a handoff. It's not a great option, because it's a 4+. But it's certainly something worth doing, even if it's just to throw the ball right here or here, make it impossible for them to get the ball. If it's like inaccurate, it's not a big deal. Yeah, we use this guy blitz because we wanted to be able to dodge away safely using his dodge skill, because we don't want the edge 5 getting beaten up by Mighty Blow. It's not good.
Punch.
You might put diving tackle on this guy, but again, wow, one dies me. Jesus. Oh, sorry, not one dies, just chose so quickly it came up as that. So I would probably expect to see some kind of bash here. Presumably to clear the way and then run through, but maybe he's just going to play defensive.
Let's see.
I think you need 2 more assists here to get 9 to beat the 4 that he has because he's got +1 strength. So you have to put 2 more in there. Okay, so he's going for the blitz that way. That's fine. Okay, it's probably a back off then afterwards. Yeah, you don't want to be standing a block piece. You got like one of your best pieces next to mine at the end of a turn. You could do a shuffle, put it one here and the other one here or something. Just this guy's kind of in the way a little bit. But you look at the goblin as well that can do a run back. So you could just put him here or there and you run a dude there and do a shuffle back. Move the goblin over here. Yep, protecting against the easy surf. Actually, that's quite surfable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 back, get away from the sidelines. Eminently doable. The problem is you have to stand a guy next to him.
Let's just try to punch someone.
Alright, that's fine. Alright, guard piece is free to go help someone. Let's see. Alright. Wow, alright. We'll see the roll of the dice in this one. Okay.
Let's do that. I want to try my best. I was thinking about it. Oh, so you will go after it.
Yeah, it's a little risky, but I think it's worth it.
You got it. Oh, man, that's bad. Stupid witch elves. And you're able to get out harm's way. Dang it, man.
Alright, so we did what we needed to do, remove that piece, and luckily we injured him, which is great, because that's the best ball carrier he's got. We were hoping to try and remove the goblin here, if we got lucky. Even if we went both down, maybe get an injury or something on him, just to force to move the player if he wants to move the troll. Otherwise, we're looking pretty good. We're doing smart things, surfing when we can, keeping the ball relatively safe. We got enough strength here that we should be able to hold the ball. It's going to be hard for him to get to the ball through these guys here. He can bash this down, he can blitz here, and then maybe get stand on the ball, but there's not much of a chance to really blitz the ball short of an insane gobbo run or throwing guys to clear the way.
That.
Okay, I'm just going to push him back here, it seems. Do a clear here first, maybe. Nice, that's a good hit.
Oh, yeah.
Core value. Let's see. Praying and hoping that he doesn't break armor. Oof, there we go. This is a bit risky though.
For you to die?
Because this is... Okay, you don't have to follow up, I guess. That's... Yeah, you don't want to follow up there, because that's really risky. Ooh, I got lucky there. Oof.
Yay!
The low value foul.
You. Pow!
Uh-oh.
Alright, let's get rid of you right quick. Oh, come on! Alright. Get out of here, you.
Ooh, got the knockout. Well, no more surfing.
Of course, Snuffle. Runner. Everyone goes like, "Hey-ya!" And then, freaking runner. Hey!
We'll see. We'll see if it gets knuckled.
It's freaking hilarious. Rollins, ah! Like, kind of sound like a snake-like thing, but it's a freaking rat. Correct. Ooh. Good with one, I believe. Oh, come on.
Oof. Alright, that worked out. Still a little risky.
Wait a minute. Did it just use my apothecary? I think it just did. No, it didn't. Okay.
I didn't see anything.
I skipped that. I thought I skipped it. I just want to make sure.
Nothing permanent for me yet. Yet being the operative word. We could see a surf here, potentially. It's quite doable. You push here, then you come in from this angle. It's a little risky. Match has gone pretty good. He set a guy on the edge of the pitch. This guy, who I recently took
I could try that. That would be
surf
so
on.
freaking worth it.
Otherwise, we're just knocking each other out a bit. My initial pals weren't as powery as I hoped. They were just kind of pushes and not really any damage. But we're slowly grinding them.
That's going to beat me on it. First with the $2. Let's try that first. Yeah.
Which is fine.
I got you then.
2 die, no block. Not good enough. It's a push. Yeah, this guy's doing great work holding up them. Biggest issue here is that he pushes here with a 1 die and then blitzes me out.
Give me a push, Knuckle.
Here's the reroll. Yeah. Alright, so
okay,
we're not going to use dodge. Because we're going to get surfed otherwise. And we've used up 2 of his rerolls in 2 turns.
Oh.
So it's pretty good. Foul, that's okay. I don't mind. It's a fairly low chance.
Out of here, buddy. I want you out of here regardless.
So much of a low chance. Skip. So he's forcing me out through fouls mainly. I think maybe 1 knockdown. And he's actually doing more damage than I am, which is a little surprising. You would expect it to be the other way around. Alright, so.
Oh, you pesky little elf. Ah. Oh.
Alright.
Alright.
So, moved away from all these strong blitzers. Because we don't have really enough to set up a nice cage without taking a lot of power away from our front line. Like, if we take 3 here and put them in the corners, we've got 3 guys to fight with. It's not that much. So I'd rather get away and keep the ball relatively safe. We could see some dodges here and an attempt. But it's not terrible. And this guy's locked up, so he's not doing anything. Yeah, certainly that guy not getting surfed was important. Forcing out a foul, potentially using one of his bribes is great.
That's an option. If you don't. Loss. Nice.
We have a switch option here to this guy if he moves too much across. Very easy to just get a push to move this guy out of the way, or whoever's left here out of the way, and then keep running up. And then use everything else to man up. Oh, we can see the blitz move. That's what he needs. Anything to push me away so he can come stand on me.
Big boy up in here.
So he needs to clear me off to get his diving tackle guy onto me, because then that makes life really difficult. Oh, okay. He's not going for that. I'll probably go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So either using a dodge or... I mean, maybe dodges might be a bit better because you've got the reroll. Okay, he's not going for that. Okay. That's a nice punch here. I like it. Yeah, I would have liked to have not be out so many guys, considering he's got half his team as gobbers, but... Wait, am I taking a grenade? No, I think he's still up. He's the guy who's been just keeping busy doing nothing over here. Yeah, I'm not sure about these low value fouls. Nah. I think Glad is... Oh, there we go.
That's not as good. Oh, nonsense! Oh-ho! Nice. Nice.
So he's got a dodge punch here available. Also, there's a non-dodge punch available. I've got blodge, so it should be relatively safe. But you never know. One's missed next game. Yeah, one's got missed next game, and my kill piece with Mighty Blow, I think it's blodge and Mighty Blow, is also missed next game. So we're a little low on numbers. So this is what we'd expect to see. It is the best play. I might have stood up a goblin maybe. Ah, it gets the power.
Yeah.
Anything but. Recovering the ball from him is going to be pretty difficult. Oh, wow, as well. There's the injury. He's fine. He'll walk it off. But
yeah, he's fine.
Shouldn't be a big deal. He obviously wants to try and clear himself away from this surf opportunity. And try and get a gobbo over to this ball. Or as many as you can. Yeah, kind of unfortunate we took so many KOs. We're just missing the extra couple people we need to, like, one extra guy to throw up there to keep him safe. Unfortunately. Yeah, I'm not too worried about that one. It's just problem is they're going to be down to play for the rest of the game. Can you
not be stupid for a second, buddy? That's too much.
Well, good you didn't waste a gobbo. He's going to roll one anyway.
Usually that's the case, isn't it? Alright, get rid of your tackle.
Come on, ref. Open your eyes.
he's being oblivious to everything, isn't he?
Alright. That's a lot of KOs. That's a lot of KOs.
Oh, there it is. A freaking snake eyes.
Alright. We can push him off the ball or onto the ball. I'm worried about bouncing even deeper, so why don't we push him off the ball?
Ooh, weak. Well, I got an injury now, and I am knocking this team out fairly decently. That gobbo has blocks, sir.
He does.
You should ask freaking, what's his name? Pig Dog on how great it was for him.
Yeah, Rumpke's just saying in chat that he hates Grenadier.
He did. I got double with him, and I was saying, oh, block with a gobbo. I already got a freaking gobbo with armor up. Yeah, you knocked him out. So, that was pretty good. Or fail. Oh. Scathing.
Come on.
It's down.
That's some nice armor 7 you got there.
It's been doing good, hasn't it?
Yeah. So we have 2 turns to recover it. He's got this guy free to clear. It's like there's a high chance that he can recover this ball and just send it down here to make life miserable. Unfortunately, we're just getting 2 pals against us. Not that it matters in this case. And our armor is a little bit paper thin. Because he does have a couple guys, Mighty Blow or Claw, which does mean it's effectively armor 7. But all the other punches and the fouls are generally against armor 8 because he's not getting too many assists generally. So we may see a punch onto the ball here to try and bounce it. That's probably what we'll see. No, he's going to go for the clearing. He's going to go for the armor 7 clear. That's good enough. It's got claws. There's less value on that claw, but that's fine. It still is best splits piece. I come over here and get the 1 die to try and just push me off. and then pick up the ball, and then so send it somewhere else. There was. I just needed a bit of that luck, a bit of the push, get that goblin over here, run in, grab that ball, all that good stuff. Unfortunately not happening, but we'll just keep struggling with it. It's just down, 3 players currently, so we're going to have to probably elf bullshit a little bit. If he wants to secure it, you just come down here, just toss it down here. And it's the chance of me getting it is relatively low. It's going to take me 2 turns to even get to it. That's what I would do if I was him. I would just calculate the turns and be like, alright, running it down here, at least running it, and maybe even throwing it down here. And then dodging away to grab it to score on your 3rd turn. So, we'll see, will you shoot it or just run? The shooting is a little bit riskier because you can accidentally hit it out here. Alright, so we're gonna...
Weird, hear your noise? Freaking escaping from the door. Yeah, doing. Ho-ho!
Well, apparently not.
Nice!
I'm gonna have to have a stern word with Nuffle after this.
Tackle.
So the plan was, knock him down, get this guy up, run him deep, pick up the ball, throw it to him, and then do a score. Because if I keep the ball here and just like, I'll wait a turn and then move up, I'm probably going to get done in. It's the best chance to get a score quickly. And if it doesn't work out, well, I get destroyed anyway. Now, he should just immediately just run. Like, do not do anything but run and then start doing risky things. Probably bring this guy, go down here, get this guy in to just make his life as difficult as possible. Gobbo could be here instead of here, just because that gives me a blitz out if he stands on me. I haven't had to use my dice much, but the dice have been not what I need, like, you know, just pushes and things like that. Not very many powers, but I haven't had to use it. But the one time I have to use it was the same at the very start of my season when I every time I re-rolled, I just rolled the same result. So it seems to be my curse is that I re-roll the same result most of the time. Yeah, so he's avoiding me getting the blitz free to go stand on him. We can still get this ball. It's not terrible. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Have someone else grab the ball and then just throw it deep to him, or hand it off. It's going to be difficult because this will stop if he gets stunned.
Hey, ref.
Get out.
It's okay.
Double 1.
It's fine, buddy.
Everything's fine. Nothing to see here.
It's fine, buddy. It's nothing to see here.
Alright, so we'll probably see, if everything goes well down here, we'll go up here and then we'll just do the Hail Mary throw. If we manage to secure this ball. That's pretty much it. Just me dodge, bash. Come out here, grab it. Actually, might dodge out with this guy, because this guy gonna need the extra move to come back up and throw it, probably.
You in the ugly face!
So now he's got blitz, so he's gonna move down here, and I'm just gonna be a lot harder to get this ball thrown up there. I don't think it's gonna be possible actually at that distance. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's gonna be really pushing it.
Run down over here.
It's gonna be 1, 2, 6. Yeah. Now, this is gonna be interesting. If he skulls here, we're great. Otherwise, it's gonna be just a push, I would say. Push me away from the ball. Okay.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll come down that way. We'll take a shot at him, try and grab the ball, and throw it up there. That's pretty much all we can do. Lona, I mean, you're not sure you can stand up. I don't think I have the throw distance though, that's the only problem. No, I can't. I don't think I can make it. Let me just check.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to score.
13 spaces, so... Technically possible. We're gonna have to do a bunch of silly dodges and risk getting surfed to do it, but it's technically possible. So why not?
Wow! Oh, wow!
That's too early in the series of rolls to fail, because there's a lot more to go.
Early in the series of rolls.
Like,
oh gosh!
I have to do this.
You can't allow this.
And we're just gonna do it.
Allow this. This is ridiculous. What the heck am I looking at here?
Literally has to throw max distance. There we go. So if I hadn't failed that too, I might have had a chance. But alas.
Wow, that was a lot of dice. Wow, that was a lot of dice. 6. You had 4 sixes in a row. 5 sixes in a row right there. Well, maybe not in a row, but in the sequence,
in a set, yeah.
Say.
Well, this guy might get surfed now with a 2-die uphill attempt. We did everything we could, but alas, we did everything we possibly could. We did the absolute maximum we could considering circumstances, but the good thing means it's going to be hard for him to score. He's going to have to do some shenanigans to try and clear me off, grab the ball, hand off, probably to the gobbo.
It's Nas by Gobbo, buddy. How does that make you feel?
Well, we'll see. I mean, it should be 2 of these guys, so I'm still going to be down 3 players, and he'll be full because he'll replace his 2. So we're getting a little bit... It feels like we're getting a little bit nuffled by the KOs and the injuries, but it could just be effective use of the claw and the mighty blow. It's just the lack of players on the pitch means we're having to expose our ball carrier a bit more than we would like, and he got a power on the blodger. So... Alright, so I guess... Oh, no, you don't want to pick it up with that guy. Okay...
Get over there.
Oh, wait, maybe you can do handoff, I guess.
Oh, I made a mistake. I made a huge mistake.
I don't think you can do anything with him, right?
A mistake.
Oops.
I should not have blitzed and picked up the ball. That was my bad. That was a rookie mistake. Wow.
Yeah, that
could be worse.
Would have been a relatively safe way to get
a
score.
Since I can't do much more.
Yeah, so he should have just stopped and then ran the blitzer or the gobbo over to run it and handed off. It'd be nice if the fouling was...
Yep, that was a
he's
rookie
done like
mistake
5
on
or
my
6. Yeah, I was wondering when he did it.
Oh, you wish I came back. Oh well.
Yeah.
Action guard guys, out of here. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He can get to me if he wants to get to me. I'm so low on players, it's ridiculous.
I was waiting for that swap.
Yeah, I was just going through like, did that guy die? No, he's still there. Oh well. All right, let's do this. Try and protect the witch elf. These guys might just get pushed around, in which case protects her from the middle attempt. But we can't protect the run around unless we put a guy out here. If the runner gets hit, he gets hit. Life goes on. Yeah, so this is not looking good. He's got some what feels like pretty hot dice in terms of the injuries, and I'm not converting nearly as many against him. So that's kind of what forced me to do the runner. Thanks, Ronky. I can still make it, maybe. Maybe have to do a run through here and be like rely on the blodge. And then, much like last match, when I relied on blodge, when I was kind of forced / needed to run a guy deep,
let's see.
I got unstuck as well because I got powered. So if Nuffle is willing to give me some powers and my blodges, if I've got any left, I don't think I've got any left on the field. Well, so much for blodge. So much for blodge. Both blodges are out. We do need to steal this and score quickly, because the sooner we score or force him to score, the sooner we get our KOs back. So we'll see how we go. But yeah, he's got more than enough players. He should be able to just man me up, like 1-to-1, to force my dodges if I want to fight something and just protect the ball and move it up. It shouldn't be too difficult if you really wanted. It's not really what you want to do. You don't want to manning up with goblins. You just want to make a screen with them. But he could if he really wanted to in a pinch. Okay.
Alright, no elf blitz, please. I hate those.
We're going to put away from the ball. Pickup guy. Oof, that was a big kick. Oh my. That's like your entire team. Jesus.
It is my entire team, pretty much. That was pretty darn stupid. I have fan factor. Well, I don't have the fan factor, but I have freaking cheerleaders and assistant coaches. This is bullcrap.
Well, I got. I asked Nuffle for some. I had a stoneware with Nuffle, and apparently he provides. Because this is actually a huge gift.
Okay.
And I can stop complaining after this, because if I don't make use of this, then it's my own damn fault.
That's not as good, though.
Because it should be really difficult to get anywhere. Like, he should have to just run over here and, like, run back or something, because it's going to be hard to protect this ball. The best you can do is kind of come over here and try and make a light screen. Yeah. Yeah, and that's if you don't fail picking up the ball.
Oh, thanks, game. How far can you go?
Wow.
Pick that up.
There we go. So I can get him. He's going to have to probably go 2. I can stand on him if he goes 1. Oh, he's not. Alright, well, I'm getting that guy. He's toast.
Wow, that was ridiculous.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. That was crazy.
I've seen that once before, against an enemy team of mine. Hopefully this won't be a guaranteed freaking touchdown for you. Hopefully. But it's starting to look like it. Starting to look a lot like it. Come on, fail some go for us. There's one. Nope, he succeeded.
Come on, Nuffle. There we go.
Ooh. And he's injured.
So this isn't a slam dunk, because we haven't secured the ball yet. And it's bounced away from us, so we can't really even get it. But we can certainly make life difficult for him, and try and get to it. We have to go for this at this point. We have to just go.
There he is.
Because if we don't, we're only one guy and he can blitz me off and pick it up. We have to try and get people on there. We would like to eventually also put this guy up around here just to help block any of these guys coming through to help. Because if she was up there and then we had a guy there, it's very hard for these guys to get up around there. Alas. That's fine. I mean, after that, you can't really complain about GF5s after like 3/4 of his team was just dunked on the deck. And giving me an opportunity to take advantage of the fact that he made a mistake in his turn, which he really should be up 1-0 here. And you know, even if you're like, oh well, the luck was against you, well then the luck swung back. I should be able to maybe get a 1-all here, and then it'd be back to him on his drive, probably getting one more score for 2-1. But yeah, yes, it's a painful ride for sure. So we've got her laying down, which is not the end of the world. She might get fouled, but she also has jump up, so she's going to get full movement. So she's potentially also a score threat still, even though she's on the ground.
Okay.
We'll probably see just a punch off, because yeah, this is why I wanted the witch elf there, was because you can't punch both of them off. You have to choose one or the other, and it's really hard to get a chain.
Oh, there's a one for me! Yay! Where are you?
Now these guys down here, I mean, if he does move the ball anywhere else, we can probably recover it. But we can probably still deal with this. We can 2 into a... Now we can do 1-on-1. It's not a great jump up. If we stand him up, then we can 1 into a 1. We really want to just try and chain these guys off the best we can. Here we go, it's the foul.
Yeah.
Surprised he's not trying to pick up the ball first.
I want to get rid of you.
I think it's probably what he's debating in his head. Do we skew the ball?
I think probably just be best.
Yeah, it'd be best to grab it first. Because if you don't grab it, then I can just push people off and then sneak it away. Yeah, that's the right thing to do in my opinion.
Yep, I thought so.
That's great.
Oh, come on, Knuckle.
That's his ball carrier. Out. Alright, well, we've got another chance.
That is just wrong, sir.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. This guy's going to run back just in case we
I
need
have a lot of
safety.
people on the ball.
This guy will do a dodge later, probably. He's going to stand up for now, just because it's too
Try to punch a troll with the loner. That'd be great.
That sounds like a great idea.
And I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, some of these freaking pluses have to fail, right?
Some of them, eventually. Try and push this guy on the ball, knock it loose. Alas, didn't work out.
Oh, he's still in the way, so that's good.
Now we can jump up and take some risk here. And we're going to try it.
Oh, it failed. Nice. There it is.
Worthwhile doing. Because if it works, it's great.
And he got another freaking 6. Come on, game.
Wow, that was some freaky stats there. So... I'd like to be back near my guys, but if I come back here, I mean, it doesn't really matter where I go, he's going to get onto me. I think we just stay back near this guy and get help trying to get out.
Ay, 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 ay.
Oh, apple. Yeah, that was some freaky graphics there. It's like, I want to go this way, but I'm going to go out this way and then slide back. Yeah, their injuries have been permanent, so that's totally fine with me. I would really like to score now, and him not to get powers all the time. Like, pushes. Totally fine with the pushes. But we're going to see a punch here. That's going to push me back up here, and then probably get surrounded by gobos. And if I get knocked down, then maybe a foul. This guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is the guy to stand there? Yeah. The only problem is that if you move it, can't do anything with the troll. But he doesn't have to do anything, he just needs to stand there. It's this guy to force dodges, like this one. Just to pray at this point that he just gets pushes. Because I don't have any dodge, I can't really manipulate the stats by putting it on the dodge piece to decrease his chances of knocking me down.
I rather felt this one than any of them.
So, yeah, do what we can. I just need a score. Someone needs to score so I can get these knockouts back, because my team is... next game, assuming I don't lose anyone... I thank you, Gromke. Alas, I would prefer if you didn't, apparently. Again, well, the ball carrier getting powered is a little unfortunate. The stun as well is a little unfortunate. Good catch, buddy. Good catch.
Oh, thanks, game.
Never mind. I take it all back, Gromke. Good job. Alright, I can score next turn. That's really good.
Can I punch you?
Mood whiplash. Oh god. Oh my. Look at that. Alright. Yeah, let's hope. Let's hope, man. No more bribes. Nope.
Nice.
Alright, well she's out. She's not going to be doing any jump up stuff. We can certainly punch this way. Put him there and keep running through. It seems like the safest thing. We're so low on players that at this point, it's probably the safest thing we can do. So we're just going to blitz here. Hopefully we get anything but a both down. Doesn't matter which way we go. There or there, we're just going there and there. So, does it help anyone else? Helps this guy not having him next to him. But then again, having him there, it doesn't really matter at that point.
No, you've been getting too many sixes, sir. Get down, on the ground, out of here.
Come on, Nuffle.
Getting way too many sixes.
So, we're kind of getting some luck every now and then it's not completing to anything. So, we're kind of stuck in this limbo of neither side is scoring. Each is kind of like getting close, and then Nuffle screws you, and then you get close, and then yeah. We're just really low on players now, so it's not so good. The great thing is we got rid of his 2 ball handlers. So, but the thing is now we're out of rerolls as well. So it's going to be a real dirty scrum here. Until someone can get clear with the ball.
Wasn't in a fairly decent spot.
So and it should be relatively easy for him to get clear with the ball because he's got way more players like up and standing and ready to roll to just knock my guys down, stand on them, and just have one guy run it.
I got to reroll.
Try and get clear. Another pow.
Ow!
Another KO. Dear God. Alright. Alright, man, I believe too. We can do it. Believe in the turn 15. I mean, I believe in the turn 16 even more. I prefer to do turn 16 so they can't score back, but, you know, I'll take anything at this point.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just hoping that he fails. He's got a reroll. It shouldn't be too difficult. I mean, I failed a 3+. 3+. Oh no, it's failed a 3+. I didn't, yeah, failed 3+ and another 3+, but... Oh, yikes.
Block, you don't?
And more pals. I feel like he's gotten a lot more pals than I have. I'm really curious to see what the end's like in terms of the stats. But he's been able to clear all my dudes off. It should not be too difficult to grab it and make a little cage here. Just run a gobbo here and then just surround it. And then I have to try and break in a cage. I have to hope this fails. Nope. Alright, now life is going to be difficult. Because he's going to have the player advantage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. The only difference is he's got gobbos. So, and also he's got to clear this corner, with at least a push, so I can't clear it.
Uh-huh.
Because I can just punch down and then run someone in to smack the ball carrier. Yeah, you definitely don't want to leave this guy unattended. He needs to be pushed away. Okay, alright. Well, I mean, if he lets me, I'm just going to stand this guy up here and then just clear this corner and try and take a run of the ball carrier with a 1-die.
Did you think I forgot about you? No, I would never.
I was hoping that for a send-off,
Okay.
just because it meant I would be able to do this punch without getting punched here. Another pow. Oh, alright. Once more into the breach as I get armor braked, another KO. Back up to 4 KOs.
Yay! Oh. Get back here! I know you don't like getting stomped on the face, but it's just fine!
Alright, it's the best we can do with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 we've got left. It's got to be as tenacious as you can. Like, it should not be difficult to clear this. There's gobos that can punch. With if you bring some assists, you can bring a blitz in to clear it. It shouldn't be too difficult. As long as you can keep remaking the cage.
Real quick? Or at least attempt to?
That is not really enough. You can switch over here, which ain't bad. Let's build a cage over on this side. Bring a couple gobos around.
I don't know some of these guys, but they really like trying to freaking hurt you.
Interesting. I'm surprised I'm not protecting the ball.
Joe's getting lucky.
Wow, we need those. Yeah, after all the powers, I'm like, thank you, Nuffle. I need these pushes to stay in the game. Yeah, so he could just chill here. I can still crush a corner and go in again, which is probably what we're going to do. And the longer he stays there, the easier it is for me to get my guys back up and over here to harass him. Again, we'll just corner that, crush this corner. Hopefully it's a POW. We can follow up. Even if it's just a knockdown, that's fine. And then we will have someone stand on these guys, and then we'll probably do oh, okay. Still, we can put him there. Does make it a little bit harder, but we could potentially do some chain
That'll
pushing.
be fun. I had to try. Take the defender stumble. That'll be great. Yeah, come here. I'm gonna punch you. Yeah, that's a bad thing about gobos, though. Foreman helping out with cages. I'm not gonna lie, they're pretty much garbage.
Yeah. This is a little risky.
I see. Oh. I mean, you're
So,
yourself goodness.
the best we could do, considering the circumstances, to get the ball carrier touching someone. He does have enough here that he can probably clear me. I kept this guy here just so I could have someone free. That wasn't going to get punched down. Oh, jeez, another pal. I mean, he's just got nothing anyway, so it's not that defensive, but I don't mind about the fouls. That's not a big deal. I care about the ball. Just trying to pressure as hard as we can. And because the longer this kind of little match goes on, the longer I'm down so many players. And if I let him run free, he's just going to wait to the last turn. So I have to pressure and try and steal, otherwise it's not happening. Yep, no pow. Yikes. Please, no armor break. That's the armor break. Hey, zero. Just a start. Alright. So what can we do here? We can jump up to clear there. And then we can have a dodge in and a go at him. That's certainly doable. Alright, so are we running over here and trying to build something with some gobos, maybe? Let's build a little cage here. Okay, we just got screen off, it looks like. Yeah, well, that's what she made it. She lived. She got better, to quote Monty Python. So yeah, he's trying to move up the ball now because I'm just throwing my guys at him to slow him down. Okay, so he's probably gonna do a safer cage here, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. What's the go? It's gonna be like a light screen, one here, maybe.
Let's do this.
Okay, so he's gonna have to cover this corner, so it's gonna be one and one maybe to make me have to go around. Yeah, so he's gonna make me try and go around. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Punch this guy again.
Ugh. Yeah, these pals.
Alright. Whatever this guy. Can you die for me, please? I guess not.
Alas.
I mean, it's your loner. I know you don't care about him.
So that's probably the safer way to have a go at him. Don't have block though. We do need to kind of get someone over here or here. Or both really, if we're going to try this. Otherwise, 1, 2, 3, yeah. Yeah, there's not a lot of good options here. If we don't do this, we're going to frenzy trap ourselves. So we have to come over here and do this. This is kind of the best option of a lot of bad options.
Let's see the one. Oh.
Nah, not enough. We tried. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That's going to be
Diving
probably a
tackle
GG right there, I'm going to say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. I'm just too low on players. These KOs are being a bit too much. Yep. Alright, so
let's just go ahead and get the TD.
Let's see if I get enough guys back. There's a possibility here. Well done. Congrats.
The thing is, you're elves. You got a team back.
Let's hope so. A bit of a team back. Oh, and he gets his back as well. Ooh, I was hoping you'd have a few more holes in your lines, but the DKs are back. Alright, well this is going to be 2-turn touchdown. There's nothing else we can really do. Just try for the draw.
Nice, okay.
Yeah, I think we just... I'm really interested to see the dice on this one, because it feels like a lot of pounds, but you always feel like it's against you, and then you look and you're like, that was totally normal. And he did get a massive dunk on his team on his start of his drive, so it also went the other way. Okay, so let's move that over one. Yep.
Gonna come back to haunt me.
The biggest thing is that we didn't get... Oh, he's already up. Nah, not having the edge 5 guys is huge, because he's going to make or break the kind of recovery pass play here. Don't really reroll, so liner doesn't really matter at this point. Yeah, it feels like a little power doubles, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I'm curious, but we will see. Alright, so there's actually there's diving tackles on that side. So we go through this side, we can do dodges reasonably well. And if we can put a bit of cage in here, that'd be pretty good. If he gets perfect defense, like basically if any gets anything that screws me, I get screwed. I just have to set up to try and do the 1 turn.
Well, regardless, it's going to be a tie, even if you can get a touchdown.
Yeah. That gets us a 3 die there. Yep.
But hopefully I can struggle off the win here. Maybe a blitz would be great.
Yeah, any kind of blitz defender, anything like that will... Ooh, okay, that's great.
What?
So let's do...
That's not what I want, game.
Ooh, where's it gonna go? Hey, there we go.
He kicks it out of the freaking field. I say that's bullcrap. That's garbage, game. He caught it and then kicked it out. It was
clearly a bribe has been used. He's bribed the ref look the other way as he just kicks it over the edge.
I bribed the referee. I actually saw the animation. Can this goblin be resilient to everything? Nope, he's gonna go down. It took 2 of your guys to do it, so that's good. Freaking elves. Elves.
That's big. Getting this diving tackle piece down is great. Because that means it's going to be so much easier to dodge. That actually might save me. I've eye-caged here to prevent him getting a 2-die. Because he doesn't have any guard. We've got on the blodge ball carrier. We've removed the diving tackle piece. This is the best we can do to try and protect.
Commit suicide.
Yeah, if you can knock down one of these guys. Oh, there we go.
Hungry.
Saved.
Why are you hungry?
Yum. Alright.
Why was he hungry?
He's probably going to just line this with guys, just flood me, try and push me back one. We'll do what we can. It's going to be all down to Nuffle at this point, since I don't have any rerolls. But yeah, that's all we can hope for. If he gets a PAL, then we're done. But, it's a 1 in 6. We should be hopefully able to be limited just to a push. And with a push, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Even if we have to go 1 back and then forward, we can still get that with 9.
Oh, that's what I do here. It is going to be a 1 die. But I did not want to use a reroll, so...
Yeah. So he's going to have 1 die with a reroll to try and punch me up. Not enough. We'll see if he goes again. It's a risk because you can always roll a 1 and then life is miserable. I would probably have put 1 more guy there. Alright, so we're still fine. So he will just flood me, presumably. Screen off as best he can. But we can
worst part is, now he's freaking guard player. I shouldn't have done him. Oh, no, I'm fine.
So yeah, we might be able to pull out the draw. Thanks, Runky. Let's hope it works out. We've got no rerolls, so it's just totally up to Nuffle. And I think the best thing out of this is that we haven't had any major injuries. We have to really be thankful for that, because the fouling, the mighty blow, and the claw, especially on this guy, because he has both, is really dangerous. So the fact that we haven't come away, this guy may punch himself into the dirt or dodge and fail or GFI into nothingness. So it may be a moot point, but...
Elves.
Alright. Is there any chain push options here? Not really. Only chain push is this guy into him, into there. But then why don't we just punch our way out? I think that's way safer.
I guess yeah, that armor is still like armor at value 8, so it didn't really do much.
Alright, that's the best we can do, and we just run this in. Alright, let's hope. Hey!
My gosh, elf bullcrap! Man, I hate elves!
Shout out to Rumkey for blessing my dice. He's been chat telling me he's blessing the dice.
Freaking Romkey, I'm gonna strangle you! I hate when he does that, it's so annoying. I know he's not really anything to the game, but really... He's doing a lot of work for freaking people.
Thanks,
I made the predictions, made it a tie instead of a freaking 3-0.
Yeah, you did a great job.
And I got 2 level ups, I believe. Could have been a lot worse. Freaking Dark Elves, man.
Yeah, there was a bit of slight imbalance there.
The rolls were...
I got screwed in my blocking dice, it looks like.
Ridiculous, I could say that at least. Your dodges were above, or... Yeah, it's above average, because you mainly have dodge and other stuff. And I have Diving Tackle.
Yeah, I mean, Diving Tackle came out once, but I was doing a few, 63%, and some 83% ones, so yeah, probably 77 is probably an average.
Yeah, and like, it's... some of those things, like that last one, 3+, 2+. I mean, yeah, it's not a big deal. The guy, did he have dodge? I don't think he had dodge, did he?
No, I don't think he did. I can't remember, but I don't think he did.
Reroll, so that's always freaking frustrating to every single team. That's why people hate elves.
I
want to play Dark Elves, and he took them.
Had
just because I know how much nonsense they get away with.
But slightly more powers than skulls. And then I had slightly less powers than skulls, and so
else.
Together, there's quite
mainly
a
my
difference.
files. That was the big thing for that game, to be honest.
Yeah, I think also the POWs to death ratio, you were slightly more on yours and mine was slightly less on mine, and kind of together the difference was enough to push it as well.
You got more injuries than me. You got way more injuries than me. And they kept on coming back.
Well, I mean, they didn't keep coming back.
If they were actually injuries...
Yeah.
Came back, then I sent her out again. 4 people in the knockout bar, and then 2 of them came back, put 2 more in there, 2 more came back. And then at the end, 3 more came back.
Did 3 more?
Babe without having a blood was a babe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 3.
I think it was 2 and then 3, I think. Yeah. Because of 6 failures.
The KOs, like, I did 7 KOs. casualties. That's the big thing. You did casualties over me. Not a huge deal. Like I said, a tie's a tie. It could be a lot worse. Could be a loss. Could be someone important getting killed. Damage to this, and that's actually probably the least amount of points I've seen you had in a while.
Yeah, I think there's only been, maybe one other match, when it's been a low kind of draw scoring.
Let me validate that. I know I got some level ups.
Yeah, you see his powers are really spread out.
Sorry,
1 second, just going through the last of the dice. Yeah, his powers are more spread out. Mine were slightly... didn't get many powers in the first place, but mine was slightly more concentrated, so there's less value. And he's doing 1 dice and getting powers. So yeah, I think we got a little bit screwed on that one. But then again, he got the entire team taken down and gave me a chance to get that draw. So, windmills and whatever it is.
Should have some level ups. Pretty sure I do.
So yeah, I'm going to say that probably ended up being even in terms of luck. Sure, I had my armor 8 guys getting knocked out a lot, and a lot of POWs differential there was a bit higher than we like, but he also had his entire team pretty much
guard's not
down,
bad either. There's going to be a bunch of guard against me.
It probably sums to 0, I think. There's an argument made that having several guys down many turns is worse than having all you guys down once. But still, it's pretty lucky for that to happen. But good thing is we're all back, and now our team value has skyrocketed. We're not buying anyone; we're just saving cash at this point. We'll have a look at the season. I think we're now
that's not bad either.
Amazon's also tied, so I was hoping to turn this into the win and get on top, but alas.
Even?
Stirland Stiches.
Level up my
Necromantic. Yeah, he's going to have, it's like 210. So he's going to have 420 TV in inducements. So maybe Morgan Thorg will come out and play. And then after that, we've got the Rats and then the Orcs. And the Rats, they're always like down players. They're a little bit like...
I need to get tackle players just to counter it, so...
Yeah.
Might not be the best for a thrower, but considering I have mainly goblins, I guess it's not too bad.
Yeah, so this is going to be 150.
So I hope you all enjoyed it. Thanks a lot for watching. Take it easy. And we shall see all of you in the next live stream.
We didn't miss next game, guy, so that's good for the next guy.
All right.
Let's get to the ball. Yeah. Just got tackle on him because dodge is annoying. Wonder who's facing next. Yeah, you definitely want to have tackle. This is going to be brutal. Or the dodge. But he's got diving tackle. He's got a little bit of tackle now, so that could be good against them. Yeah. So certainly interesting. I think we've got the highest TV. We've inflated quite a bit, but we haven't wasted. We don't have a ton of spares that aren't doing anything most of the match. We've only got 1 spare, which is totally fine. Normally we don't have 4 KOs and an injury sitting on the bench, so generally we don't need to have 4 spares. Well, no, it's not way too high. TV it's kind of like a relative thing. Your TV is way too high if the value getting out of TV is low. Like if I have 8 rerolls, if all this TV was 8 rerolls, then that's wasted TV. Like you shouldn't have that many, and that's bloated TV. If you're getting gobos with like the 3rd or 4th skill, that's TV bloat. That's way too high, and you need to cut that guy out. But because all these guys are useful, and there's no dead weight here. There's only 1 spare lineman to replace a guy who goes off. We don't have like 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. There's very little fat on this team to cut. It's all skilled players that are really, really good, that are on the pitch almost all the time doing things. Yeah. So that's kind of the point, is that high TV is totally fine if it's being used properly.
All right then, buddy. I guess I'll talk to you later.
All right, have a good week, man. Catch up.
Oh, you take it easy, buddy.
Will do. So if you look at High Elves, it's another high TV. He's got 14 players. That's probably a bit too much for an elf team. You might want to be max 13, and I would probably say 12, but if you really find you're getting punched up, 13 is okay. and you're armor 8, so you don't need as many spares. 12 is probably fine, 13 at a stretch. So that's one guy you can get rid of, and that's 70k off that. Same with Wood Elves. Like, this you could think, alright, maybe we'll have 12 or maybe even 13 because you're armor 7, you need some spares. But you wouldn't want to have a full max roster because you're Elves and you're very valuable. Amazons and things like that can get away with it because they're not worth that much. Yeah. Absolutely. And yeah, I think we've seen, was it 4? Yeah, so even the Amazons, I don't know if they've taken losses or whatever, but they don't have max 16. They're just kind of playing around the kind of, 12, 13 mark. Yeah, and humans are good. Low TV is great early on if you're like a human team or something like that. But as time goes by, teams that have better base stats, like Elves or Chaos, will get better as their TV goes up. Whereas a human team, getting your 7th, you're getting your 5th or 6th or 7th skill, not that it's going to happen in this league, because, it's going to take way too long to get that. That's why humans and stuff like that are really good in a league like this. Is not that long running. Then these higher stats are better in the long run. But, yeah. So I'm pretty happy with the TV. We just have to be aware that he's going to get 420 inducements. And then we're going to face the Rats, who are probably going to get about 400, presumably, once his guys come back, / he gets some more guys added to the team. And then we're going to face Orcs. They're going to be a little bit less in the inducements. It's going to be more like 200, probably by that point. But this is a tight team. There's like one spare, which is the lineman. All the guys here have got skills that are useful to them. So this TV is like totally fine. Yeah, that's probably actually true. I didn't check that. That's a good point. So they're next facing that, are they? Ooh, yeah. Okay, well, Rats are probably going to have a little bit more, potentially, inducements. He might be Morgan Thorg and a chainsaw and what else, who knows. So yeah, a little unfortunate. I think if we hadn't had so many knockouts, we probably could have controlled that ball a little bit better. But we were kind of just forced at that point to start moving the ball up, because it was either we're getting knocked down in our half or we're getting knocked down in his half. We want to move the ball up, and we just had to hope that the Blodge would save me. And unfortunately, he got the power, so we got knocked down. And that the potential for probably a 2-1 win there probably went away at the start of that, kind of midway through that first half with all the knockouts. And that being behind the knockouts meant a lack of spares, because we were down 2 players in terms of missing next game. We just couldn't crawl it back. But that's the way the cookie crumbles. Glad played great. He made one mistake which cost him a victory there, because he accidentally, potential victory, there was some more dice to roll there, but if he had a little bit more thought, he would have picked up the ball with someone other than the guy who just blitzed, and he would have handed off. It'd be a 3+, maybe a 2+, or here or there to do a GFI, and he would have had a 2-1 there. I'm totally happy with how that ended in terms of my team, because I got everyone back alive. The only sad thing was that because I was constantly working just to survive, I wasn't able to farm out like SPP. Like when I was playing my first Witch Elf game with Ronda here, I got a 6 SPP and leveled up in the first game. I would have liked to have been in a little bit more control, having a little bit more people on the pitch, so that I could have farmed out points. So it'll be interesting. I think the Necro team also took a huge hit from someone. I can't remember who did it. I have to check the schedule. But they lost a werewolf and a zombie, which is great because werewolf's claw is notoriously powerful. So he's only got 4 block. He's got an edge 4 white, which is interesting. The Bretts did it. Ooh, yeah. So this ghoul is enemy number 1, followed by probably werewolf actually. 1, 2, 3 are the main kind of scary pieces that we have to worry about either doing damage or scoring. And then there's this other white, and after that, none of the rest of the team can handle the ball, so they can punch. Well, the ghoul as well, but they can punch themselves out, and I don't really mind. How's he going so far? He is 3-1-4, so he has some success, some failure. Who's been playing against? It's hard to say in the first match. Would be pretty wild. Okay, so he's having some wins and some losses. Jeez. I don't know if that was a Nuffle thing or... Yeah. I don't know if that was a Nuffle thing there or something, but that's a pretty big blowout. Otherwise, he's been fairly close. I beat the Elves, High Elves, so hopefully that translates to me also beating Stirland Stiches. But we'll see. The inducements may throw things out of whack.